Hello dear students. Today in this video we are going to start chapter 2 of your Beehive book, part 2, The Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. This chapter throws light on the origin of Shehnai, how Shehnai originated, how Shehnai came into existence, and the great Shehnai Vadak Bismillah Khan. He was the winner of Bharat Ratna. It is highest civilian award of India. He was dedicated to music and towards his motherland India. Firstly, pungi was a musical instrument which was banned by the Emperor Aurangzeb because of its shrill and unpleasant sound, because it produces shrill sound, so it was banned. In fact, it was regarded more as a noise maker rather than a musical instrument. It was modified and perfected by a barber who belonged to a family of professional musician. उन्होंने इसको एक चेंज दिया, इसको एक न्यू वे में मॉडिफाई किया. He played it in the chamber of king. Its sound was so appreciated by the emperor that it was made a part of Nawbat. Since it was played for the first time in Shah's chamber by a Nai, it came to be known as Shehnai. So earlier, traditionally, it was played in the temples and on every auspicious occasion. Its sound was regarded as auspicious, but it was treated as an incomplete musical instrument not capable of creating independent pitches. But Bismillah Khan broke this myth. What is the story behind the name Shehnai? This instrument was played for the first time in the royal residence of the Shah. Shah was the name given to a king. Mughals called the king as Shah. As the Nai, that is the Indian term used for a barber, had played it for the first time, they called it Shehnai. So the first part is Sheh, that stands for Shah, and the second part is Nai, that stands for barber. So this instrument was named as Shehnai, and then after that the sound of this Shehnai became to be considered auspicious. It was played on auspicious occasions. The writer says that this incident occurred when Bismillah was 5 years old, that he would get laddu as a reward, and after 8 years, Bismillah Khan earned the highest civilian award in India, the Bharat Ratna. So this is the distance. This 80 years is the distance that he travelled in his life. At the age of 5, he would get a 1.25 kg laddu as a reward, and at 80 he achieved the highest civilian award of India, the Bharat Ratna. Bismillah Khan was born on 21st March 1916. He belonged to a well-known musical family of Bihar. His grandfather Rasul Bakhsh Khan was the Shehnai Nawaz of the Bhojpur King's Court. His father Paigambar Bakhsh and other parental ancestors were also great Shehnai players. That's why he opted the profession of playing Shehnai. That's why he became Shehnai player. Bismillah took music early in his life. At 3, his mother took him to his maternal uncle's house in Banaras. Maternal uncles means ancestors that belong to mother's family, and paternal means that belongs to father family. He was attracted towards his uncle's practicing the Shehnai. Soon he started going with his uncle Ali Bakhsh to the Vishnu temple in Varanasi to play the Shehnai, and soon he also started practicing the playing of the musical instrument Shehnai. For the years, the temple of Balaji and Mangla Maiya and the banks of the Ganga became the places where he could practice. The flowing waters of the Ganga inspired him to invent new ragas. At the age of 14, Bismillah accompanied his uncle to the music conference. The opening of All India Radio in Lucknow in 1938 became a big break for him. Means it was his starting, you can say, in the life, in the journey of his being successful as a Shehnai Wadak. He became a Shehnai player on radio first. In 2001, he was awarded India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna, because he used to play Shehnai very well, and he, not only in India, he used to play Shehnai at many occasions of international conference. At this, he said, "Teach your children music. This is Hindustan's richest tradition. Music is the tradition of Hindustan. Even the West is now coming to learn our music. Means Western people are learning our music. Why don't we?" Bismillah Khan's love for his roots. Bismillah Khan has travelled all over the world, but he is greatly fond of Banaras and Dumran because he was born in Dumran, and his maternal uncle was there in Banaras. So a student of his once wanted him to head a Shehnai school in USA. He promised to recreate an atmosphere of Banaras by making temples there. उसने ऑफ़र किया कि वो वहाँ पे भी बनारस जैसा एटमोसफियर क्रिएट कर देगा. बट खान साहब आस्क्ड हिम इफ़ ही वुड ट्रांसपोर्ट रिवर गंगा देयर, कि क्या वो रिवर गंगा को भी वहाँ लेके जा सकता है. ही सेज दैट वेन एवर ही इज़ इन अब्रॉड ही इज़ yearns to see Hindustan. While in Mumbai, he thinks of only Varanasi. कि अब्रॉड में जब वो फ़ॉरेन में होता है तो वो हिंदुस्तान में जाने की इच्छा रखता है, और जब वो बॉम्बे में होता है इन इंडिया ही थिंक्स ऑफ वाराणसी एंड अबाउट रिवर गंगा. दैट वॉज ही वॉज वेरी अटैच्ड टू रिवर गंगा. एंड वाइल इन वाराणसी ही मिसेस द मट्ठा इन दुमरन because he was born in Dumran. So this was the life story of the famous Shehnai player Bismillah Khan. He was very dedicated to his music, and he was very loved for he had a great love for his motherland India. So he rejected all the offers going abroad by anyone. I hope this video will be helpful for you to understand the summary of this lesson.